Jesus was weary. He sits down at Jacob's well. The disciples had gone to town to buy food. This woman came. It was almost noon. Women usually came in the evening when it was cooler. But this woman came alone in the middle of the day when it was very hot. But because of her character, she was probably a social outcast. She came with her water pot to get water. And Jesus asked her for a drink. That absolutely shook her, because Samaritans and Jews didn't even talk to each other. And certainly no Jewish person would ask a Samaritan for a favor. In just that moment, Jesus was sweeping away many prejudices that people have, like race prejudice. One of the greatest needs we have in America is for the Lord to come into our hearts and take away our prejudice against other people who don't look like we do and who don't have the same color of skin that we have. It takes full-time prayer and saying, "Oh God, take this from my heart." And then there was national prejudice, because of the Jews and the Samaritans had nothing to do with each other. We have today a crisis in nationalism in many parts of the world. It's rising. That's the reason many people are concerned about the situation in the world, because there are many dangerous areas in the world. And I was always thankful for the work that people like James Becker did to help bring peace to the world. But Jesus saw this woman sitting there on Jacob's well, and he said, "Would you give me a drink?" And she was astonished at such tolerance and courtesy and kindness that she saw in his eyes. And she said, "How is it that you, being a Jew, ask me for a drink, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealings with us Samaritans." He didn't want to force religion on her. He begins on another subject entirely. He's tactful. He's diplomatic. He asks for a favor. He puts himself under obligation to the woman. Jesus said, "If you knew the gift of God and who it is that saith to you, 'Give me to drink,' you would have asked of him, and he would have given the living water." God offers all of us a gift tonight. It's something you can't work for. It's something you can't buy. It's something you can't earn. It's a gift. It's free. It's spiritual water. It's forgiveness of all your sins because of the cross and the resurrection. Isaiah the prophet said in the 55th chapter, "Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and you that have no money, come and buy and eat. Yea, come and buy wine and milk without money and without price." Why do you spend money for that which is not bread? The prophet asked. "And you labor for that which satisfieth not." The thing that you work so hard for, and the thing that you desire so much, and the thing that you go out to enjoy doesn't satisfy. This woman replied, she said, "Sir, you don't have anything to draw with, and the well is deep. Where are you going to get that living water you're talking about?" You see, she mistook the kind of water he was talking about. He was talking about living, eternal water. She went back to the well. She was talking about that water. Now, the Bible teaches that we are blind to the glories and the thrill of the love of God and the gospel.